Right, come on, Doc.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Saturday, the 19th of July, 2025. So we had a good competition day yesterday in the window of opportunity. And overnight, last night, these fronts have moved further towards Lasham, and by lunchtime today, this is the situation. We've got a low pressure centred over the sort of Thames estuary, and we've got a weak cold front sat right over the top of us, to the east of which is quite thundery, and to the west is maybe a little bit better. Let's wait and see what happens, how it develops throughout the day. So midnight tonight into tomorrow, the main feature is this low pressure here in the Southern Irish Sea, and that's going to be driving some occlusions which are wrapped around the low pressure there. And there's also a couple of troughs that are going to be off to the south of us. So it doesn't look brilliant for tomorrow, but it may well be flyable. Through Sunday night into Monday, and it's all change again with this trough. It's going to be quite close to us. Again, an occlusion wrapped around most of the sort of England and into France. Sat peak, you can see there's a lot of cloud cover there. And you can see the thunderstorms are all sticking up. There's some of the higher bits and whatnot there are the bigger showers and such like. And looking at the rain radar, you can see that's reflected there in the big showers. The big heavy ones are out to the east of us, thankfully. If we run the rain forecast through from 9 o'clock, you can see that Lasham's going to be underneath most of that until about lunchtime. And then, of course, it's going to take a while for things to dry out and the sun to get on the ground. And then by mid-afternoon, it looks like we're going to have a series of showers around coming through. And that's going to continue into the sort of early evening, maybe about 5, 6 o'clock before they clear up. So looking at Odium's TAF, it's well out of date, but the METAR, they've got 120 degrees, 2 knots, greater than 10k visibility, light rain, few 800 feet, overcast at just under 6,000 feet. Temperature 17, dew point 17. It's almost like being in the middle of winter, isn't it? But pressure 1006 hectopascals. I've gone to Southampton for a look to see what they've got at the moment, and they're variable 2 knots as well. 9k visibility, showers and rain, few at 600 feet, scattered at 2,200 feet, temperature 18, dew point 17, pressure 1,007 millibars. And of course, because we've got light variable winds, the weather's not going to be moving past quite quickly enough to help us out there. So spot winds to the north of us, variable 5 knots at 1,000 feet, 160, 5 knots at 2,000 feet, 180, 10 knots at 5,000 feet. To the south of us, we're looking at 250 degrees, 10 knots, both at 1,000 and 2,000, and 240, 15 at 5,000. Windy on the airfield is, if we go to about 8 o'clock in the morning, there's virtually nil wind there. And it stays like that for much of the day until we get through to early evening. And we've now got a southwesterly flow probably down runway 23. The local Met Office for this area is suggesting that the winds all over the place quite early on, 2 to 3 knots, but eventually settling down later in the afternoon, maybe 5, 6, 7 knots southwesterly. They're also suggesting it's going to be raining up until about noon and then clearing up in the afternoon. GFS temperature-wise, about 16 centigrade around about lunchtime today, with the dew point down at 15. Well, there's a 1 degree split. You can imagine how much moisture is going to be in the atmosphere there. And looking at the temperature here at Lasham, this was a little while ago, just to update that, 17.4 and the dew point at 15.1. So very close together, hence the picture out the window. And what's worrying about this is the windsocks hanging limp, which means the weather's going to be hanging around for a while. It's going to take a long time to move through. Sky sight then, potential flight distance. You can see the splits north-south across the country. To the east, virtually nothing happening gliding-wise. To the west, potentially getting better and better the further west you go. The cross-section for the Lasham area shows low cloud through until about lunchtime and then gradually rising up as it dries out. Top meteo again reflects the potential flight distance. And if we look at the significant weather that's coming through from top meteo, they're suggesting there's a lot of rain around, certainly for the first few hours. We'll just even get the times, and that's 12 o'clock. Yeah, thunderstorms up to the east of us, showers to the west of us. That's pretty much it from top meteo today. NOTAMs wise, we've got 22, which is Middle Wallet. There's a gliding comp on there. It's the inter-services, starts today. 24 is, of course, our own competition here. 27 is Ash Ranges. It's Delta 132 on your charts. 28 just the north versus Headley. The BBMF are going to be flying through there 11:44 to 12:14. Let's move on to the local airfield briefing now. We'll start with the Odium cross-section. He's gone wild with his crayons again. There's a lot of stuff being coloured in there. Lots of towering cumulus, thunderstorms, and amongst it all. And there is indeed a thunderstorm warning for this area. And that shows that if there is going to be any flyable weather, it's going to be after maybe about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And yeah, not the best of days we've had here at Lasham for a while. Glad the bookings then. There's one K21 booked on instructional flying. There's a K21 casual list. There's single seat availability. There's 2 people on the casual list. And I think they both need an instructor. And of course, the simulator is available today. So that's probably your best bet if you want to go and do any training. Autumn wave expedition. A Boeing from the 5th to the 25th of October. Again, if you want any information on it, have a chat with Barry, Evan, or myself. If you want to book via the office. I believe there's still places on week 2 and week 3. 2XL movements. There's been one, I think it was a PA31 came in this morning. There's a possibility that there's going to be a Beach 200 going out this afternoon, but that'll be late. That'll be about 7 o'clock tonight if it does go at all. That's yet to be confirmed. So there's a thundery low with weak cold front. It's going to be a late start to today's flying if we fly at all. The club launching will be off runway 27 Grass South, and the comp launching will be off runway 27. And here's the setup. So we've got the line cut in the grass that separates the competition flying off the grid and the northern part of the airfield from the club flying on the southern part. If we do fly today, it'll be for the club, it'll be left-hand circuits onto 27 Grass South. That's it from me. I shall see you in the clubhouse shortly, and bye for now.